Hello, welcome back for Unit 3 of our Modern World History course here at Waldorf University. And as we dive into Unit 3 this week, we're going to take some of the skills you've been learning, some of the content we've been talking about, and applying it to the scientific revolution, as well as cross-cultural interactions. Just some general notes on the class. I think Unit 3, we should be taking a look at some of that feedback. Make sure to be checking your rubrics on the essays you're turning in, as well as the comments on there, and reaching out if you have questions or clarifications about the things being mentioned there. Just maybe you're struggling to score in certain areas and you want some guidance. I'm here to help you. And we'll work through it. Over on the discussion board, one of the things that I want to start seeing us do is bringing in more of that outside information to pair with our perspective. When we take our perspective and then relevant outside work, we can develop a quality analysis that both represents our point of view, while also appealing to some of the expertise and using some of the research skills that are very important to historical study, especially in a class like this, as kind of a general core requirement. This week on the discussion board, you're going to be talking about the scientific revolution. Was it truly a scientific revolution or evolution? I think as you work through the text, you'll see some quality information on this. As you get through the lecture, you'll have something to say about it. We'll be able to make that comparison pretty easily. But one of the things I want to challenge you to is, again, use outside research, whether that be from the text or other sources that maybe you're pulling in for your written work this week, or just other things you might be interacting with that can help build your credibility and make your case effectively. Also, there's a second part of the question that talks about objections from populations of religious conservatives around the world. That doesn't mean specific populations, although you could bring it in from different specific religious groups. But again, one of the things we want to be cognizant of is we're all bringing in different perspectives, different points of view, and we got to be respectful of that as we work our way on the discussion board. So please do your best to represent your viewpoint while also maintaining respect for your peers and classmates. As we get into the Unit 3 essay on cultural changes, you're going to take that content you're working on in the lecture and in the text to look at how cultural change is happening during this time period, and how is it resulting from cross-cultural interaction. So this is only 2 pages. Use those APA guidelines. Make sure that we're bringing in quality outside information. You want to make sure that you're using your textbook, but also other references if necessary. The Waldorf Online Library is a great resource. There are all sorts of other good things out there that we could pull in to build our own expertise. And that's just a good thing to be practicing for history, as well as just generally as an academic student. So if you have questions this week, make sure you're reaching out. I appreciate the hard work you're putting into the course so far, and look forward to the great things you're going to do this week. Good luck.